They're not in any measurable or, realistic way that you can perceive. And here's the thing that's just absolutely blowing my mind at the moment, which is there are still people out there claiming to be activists who say that, oh, if you just peacefully comply and do what they tell you to, then you can take them to court later. You cannot take ICE to court. Every single branch of the judicial system has ordered them to stop. From the top all the way to the bottom. Every part of the courts has said what they are doing is against the law and that they cannot do it and that they must stop. They haven't stopped. LA, for the events that happened today, is a sanctuary city, which means ICE has less law enforcement capacity than the security guard at the grocery store or the bouncer at the club. And I do mean significantly less. They have no law enforcement authority within that area whatsoever. They're not allowed to act there. It is also against the law and against the standing orders of the LA Police Department to cooperate with them in any way, shape, or form. They're not allowed to back them up. They're not allowed to respond or help them out, which is why you will notice the LA officers that showed up today did not wear their name tags. They did not comply with the state or federal laws that require them to be identifiable at all times. On top of that, their use of chemical, explosive, and lethal weapons against the crowd goes against all the federal laws, regulations, and state regulations and local county regulations in LA. There are less than 1,000 law enforcement officers in the nation that are trained to use rubber bullets. None of them were present. Improper use of that system is considered a lethal weapon because it often is. The amount of damage it does exceeds that of any other weapon that they were using today. On top of that, the chemical and explosive weapons they were using are also banned to use in cities or against civilians by the Geneva Convention and by local law enforcement. So, to the idiots out there that say that they're activists and that you need to be peaceful, you're an idiot and you're not an activist. You're just an idiot. You cannot take ICE to court. The current standing orders from ICE and information leaked from inside of ICE is that ICE's current standing orders are to arrest as many people as possible, regardless of citizenship status.